With its wide wingspan and trailing link nose gear, it can be a challenge to get a Diamond DA-40 into a standard 40-foot hangar. I use a winch to pull my airplane in. The winch I use came from WAG Aero. You can get the same unit from Aircraft Spruce. It's mounted to the floor of the hangar in the back. I started by painting a white line from the center of the hangar doors to the back of the hangar. I measured carefully and made sure that I had the center of the opening in the doors and not necessarily the center of the hangar. The white line goes all the way back to the center of the space in the back of the hangar. And I mounted so that the winch was not necessarily centered, but the bail of the winch was at the back of that white line. To attach the winch line to the airplane, I went to the hardware store, picked up a couple of carabiners and a squared hook. The hook goes through the tail skeg. The tail skeg is designed to hold the airplane down during gusty winds when tied down outside. I called the factory. They said it was fine to tow the airplane into a hangar. I pushed down on the rear of the fuselage to raise the nose wheel off the ground. I have the control of the winch in my right hand. The plane goes back in at about 1 or 2 miles an hour. Very slow, very controllable, very gentle. I watch to see that the wheels are on the lines that I painted. And I don't even look at the wingtips. At this point, I just keep the tow line centered on that white line that I painted and just back it straight in. Very little clearance at the wingtips. I've had no trouble doing this for 3 years now. As the plane is gently pulled back in, once it's all the way in, I can let down the nose wheel and we're done.